talked to you during the rally, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it said Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Okay, so I was just curious, are you a Pacers fan or are you coming here?
I'm a Toledo, right? But you know, you look at Ferguson, you look at Baltimore, right? You look at all these places, but Ohio is ground zero, right, for police brutality and for these issues. You have Tamir Rice, Samuel DuBose, John Crawford, and Aaron Pope in all four parts. Yes, yep, and born and raised Toledo. And like we don't even talk about Aaron Pope, right? That isn't even hit the radar, right? But and that's Toledo, right? But there's not. Where do I start? Like, so it's
You want it to be part of it. You want it to be part of it.
yes, this is an issue that deeply affects families, right? Criminal justice reform. We have a fourth of the people. We claim to be a free country, but a fourth of the people in jail in the whole world are in jail in the United States. That doesn't even make sense if we claim to be a free country.
Like, yes, they did.
Yes, well then act like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I really wanted to say. But if we could have had a conversation, well, if Black Lives Matter, like, then why, when John Crawford, right, and they had the tapes at Walmart, well, then why didn't Attorney General Mike DeWine release those tapes? I mean, this is a real thing that happened, right? They sat on that, right? And it's not a blue, red, Democrat, Republican thing, because Rahm Emanuel did the same thing, right? So, but they deliberately did that to try to silence our voice. And that's why I said it, because my voice isn't going to be silent, right, in this free country that we live in. Yeah. And if they don't give it to you, sometimes you have to demand your freedom. Give me liberty or give me death.
What more would you like to see? What other stuff would you like to see? You're like I remember at least about the Tamir Rice situation. It's like, yes, protesters should be able to go out and do what their voice should be heard. You know, they should be able to go out there. But like, what should he be doing?
Well, there has to, well, one, from the beginning, like like I personally, right, have been stopped from walking down the street in a white neighborhood, right? That cannot happen, right? Like that cannot happen. I was going to community college at the time, right? So we have to realize that these institutions and these systems, right, were never built, have never treated black people, right, ever, right? So, like, first we have to start there, right, and acknowledge that it's not fair, it's not equal, right? It never has been. So we have to start there, and then once we can acknowledge that, then we can start to deconstruct and have a real conversation about the aspects of the system that need to change, the aspects of the system that have inherent bias towards different people in different neighborhoods, right? Because it's as much as an income issue as well. You know what I mean?
Can I grab your name?
Sure.
Your contact info?
Absolutely.